When I recite Surah Maryam from the Quran, named after Mary, Maryam, the mother of Prophet Jesus, Isa, it delivers a beautiful message filled with themes of faith, divine mercy, and the miraculous birth of Prophet Jesus, born to Mary without a father, her devotion to God, and her remarkable role as a symbol of purity and faith are highlighted. Jesus speaks from the cradle to defend his mother's honor, affirming his role as a prophet, not the Son of God, but a servant of him. The chapter is filled with references to God's mercy and compassion. The stories of prophets, such as Zechariah, who prayed for a son in his old age and was granted Yahya, John the Baptist, and Ibrahim, Abraham, who demonstrated steadfast faith, serve as examples of how God responds to sincere supplications. It emphasizes God's ability to perform miracles, such as the births of both Jesus and John the Baptist, under extraordinary circumstances. The stories of several prophets, including Abraham, Moses, and Ishmael, showcase their patience, steadfastness, and complete reliance on God. Their lives serve as models for believers on how to live with faith, patience, and obedience to God's commands. The legacy of prophethood is presented as a continuous chain of divine guidance for humanity. It reminds people of the day of judgment, where all will stand accountable before God for their actions, offering a vivid description of both the blessings of paradise and the consequences of rejecting faith, encouraging believers to prepare for eternal life. It also shows the importance of kindness to parents. Prophet Yahya, John, is described as kind to his parents, while Prophet Abraham's interaction with his father, who was an idol worshiper, serves as a lesson in balancing respect for parents with adherence to faith. Abraham gently invites his father to the truth, even when faced with rejection. The surah reassures believers of God's help and support, just as God helped Mary through her trials and granted children to Zechariah and Abraham. He will also aid those who turn to him in sincere faith. The surah strongly rejects the notion of Jesus being the literal Son of God, affirming that Jesus was a prophet and servant of God. It conveys a message of hope, faith, and trust in God's plan, encouraging believers to follow the examples of the prophets. It reminds us of the ultimate purpose of life, to worship God and prepare for the hereafter.